A senator traveled from Oregon to the Rio Grande Valley today to speak to officials about immigration policy reform. CBS 4's Abril Preciado spoke to the senator following an inside look into a local detention facility.
Eso me preocupa porque uno lo que quiere es estar junto con la familia y no correr el riesgo que corre en el país.
Those are words from an immigrant man from Honduras that he exchanged in a conversation with Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley during his trip in the Rio Grande Valley. He is in the area seeking answers from the new policy that separates children from their families.
They are here because they are coming from circumstances that were extremely horrific. And out of the thousands and thousands of people who have come across the border, these are individuals by and large who are seeking asylum, because if they were to return to the place they came from, the consequences would be severe, and they'd perhaps even lose their lives.
The man, whose identity will remain anonymous, explains his concerns, saying many just like him come to the U.S. to seek protection and not to be separated from their families.
Es lo que menos quiere uno saber, que le van a separar a la familia, a lo que más quiere los hijos.
Just recently, a new policy that will prosecute immigrants caught crossing the border was announced, leading to the separation of families from their children throughout the border. Those crossing illegally with valid asylum claims can have a federal conviction on their record, even if the judge gives them the right to stay in the U.S., which is a concern that brought Senator Merkley to travel all the way from Oregon to the Rio Grande Valley, where he got the opportunity to speak to ICE and CBP officials during a meeting with them at the McAllen Border Patrol Processing Center, where he says he saw numerous children being held.
Tried to push and get to the bottom of the changes in policy that have occurred and what was the justification. The answer was generally this is what we're being told to do. And so I didn't get real explanations of why suddenly it makes sense to remove children from the parents for family units, as they refer to them, families seeking asylum.
Although he was unable to get a clear answer to his questions, he says he will continue to fight for his platform. As for the Honduran man, he had just one message for the president.
Los fiscales y Donald Trump en principal entienda que queremos la protección de ellos, queremos que estar juntos con la familia, pero no correr el riesgo que corremos en nuestro país.
In McAllen, with complete Valley coverage, Abril Preciado, CBS 4 Valley Tonight.
Following his visit to McAllen, Senator Jeff Merkley's next stop was in Brownsville. His social media account reflects he was denied access to Southwest Keys, a detention facility in the area.